If you'd like to update the lens on your camera, then this would be the video for you. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm using the A7 IV and I have three lenses that I'm going to be updating. I have my 135 and I have my 24mm and also my 50mm. I'm not going to do the 50mm because right now I'm using this lens to capture me right now. So I will do the 135 and the 24. All three lenses are pretty much updated the same. All right, so I'll just show you how to do this particular lens right here, which is going to be the 24mm. On my screen here, if you go to alphauniversity.com/firmware, you'll find this page. And if you scroll all the way down, you'll see the lenses in terms of the options that you have. These are the lenses that you can actually update, okay? So when I'm going to be updating my 24mm, which is right here, if you notice right here, it says version 03. This is going to be the version that's going to be upgraded to. And the last time I updated this was 2021, November 17th, all right? So first thing you need to do, guys, is you need to go to your camera. So you need to check your version first, guys. The first thing you need to do is you're gonna go to settings, and then you're gonna scroll down to version, and now you'll see here where it says lens version 02. And like I mentioned before, this 24mm lens has a version 3. Second thing you need to do, guys, is you're gonna go back out, then you're gonna go to USB. Make sure that your USB connection mode is on mass storage. That's very important, guys. So make sure that that actual is actually selected, mass storage. Once you have done that, guys, leave your camera on. And what you're going to do now is you're going to come over to your whatever lens that you have that is corresponding on my screen right here. In this case, I'm using a 24mm. I'm going to now just click on that. Once I click on that now, you have the two systems here. You have Mac and you have Windows. I'm using a Mac in this case. I'm going to click on the Mac. Once I click on the Mac, you'll notice that the download option is right here. These are the instructions that you'll be following to upgrade your firmware. But like I mentioned before, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to do this. All right. So I'm using an Intel Mac in this case. There's a different way to use. If you're using an M1, you can follow the instructions down here. All right. So for those of you who are using an Intel like me, let's stick with this. So what I'm going to do now, all you do is you're going to download the file. That file is going to more than likely go into your downloads folder. So what you need to do now, once that is downloaded, I've already downloaded the file over here. So what I'm going to do is you just click on you right click it and you say open. Once that opens, you will see it says, so that's Lens System Software Updater. All right. So all you do now, you right click and you say open. Once that comes, it's going to show you this little information right here. All you do is you're going to click on OK, open. Once you click on open, it's going to ask you to enter your password. So let me enter my password right now. So once that happens, you will notice now it's telling you exactly what you need to do. So now what you need to do is you're going to connect your camera to your computer via the cable. So in this case, I'm using a regular USB-A to USB-C cable. All right, guys, as you can see here, this is the USB-C side and the USB-A is connected to my computer. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to just, in this little spot right here where it says, you see the USB, all I'm going to do is just plug it in. Once I plug it in, you're going to notice now that the screen on the camera comes up with this bit of information. All right, so all I'm going to do, I'm going to go down to OK. You're going to see where it says mass storage. If you notice now, all you need to do now is you're going to click on next on your computer. All right, so you just click on next. And it says it's going to be now verifying. If you notice the instructions on your camera monitor, it says follow computer instructions. So once that's done now, it's just saying to you, verify the information. What this is doing, what this is showing you now is that your current version, which is 02 in my case, that's the version that I have on this camera right now for this lens, and it's saying it's going to be upgrading it to version 03. Once you see that, you know that you're in the right place, okay? Everything is going well so far. All you need to do now, guys, is you're going to select next again. It's going to go through, transfer the data, and you can see the information right there. If you look at your camera now, it says updating the lens. Do not turn off, guys. I repeat, do not touch or turn off your camera. If you don't want issues, do not. All right, so just let it run, follow it right there. So I'm literally showing you guys how it's going right now. All right, so it says lens update completed. Remove the battery and finish updating. All right, so let's click on finish on the computer. I'm just going to click on finish there. So it says lens completed, remove the battery and finish updating. So all I'm going to do is remove the battery like it says. I'm just going to remove it. I'm going to turn off my camera. So I already removed the battery. So the battery is halfway out the camera. I'm just going to put it back in, like so. And now what I'll do is I'll turn back on the camera. So I'm going to turn it back on, like so. Now if I go to menu, and I'm going to go back, I'm going to go to setup option, select that. I'm going to scroll down to version. And as you can see here, it says version 03. So now it shows you that my camera has been updated to the latest firmware for this lens, which is the 24mm, guys. So like I said, like I mentioned before, guys, this procedure is the same from these 3 lenses that I have. All right, guys, it's pretty simple. You download the file, you unpack it, you just follow the on-screen instructions, and you won't have any issues at all. As you can see here, it went pretty smoothly for me. If you see any errors or anything like that, guys, all you need to do is unplug your camera, restart your computer, and start the process over again, and hopefully that should take care of the issue. But I don't foresee you guys having any issue at all once you start seeing what you saw in this tutorial. If you guys did enjoy this video, smash that like button, and if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe for more. And guys, if you have any issues at all, leave it in the comment section below and I'll try to help you as best as possible. Guys, take care and peace.